Okay, I'm going to try not to drag this out, but there's a lot to unpack in what I just saw. There's a lot happening. As you may know, Drizzle Pop has been over in London. He just wrapped up the Wireless Fest over in London. All 3 shows were sold out. Hearing mixed reviews, of course, the Glazers, they love them some Drizzle Pop, so they think, everything he does is just the best thing since sliced bread. But a lot of folks in the reaction community have said that basically it was mid at best. Night 3 was the worst because he abruptly cut his set short and everybody was hustled out of the stadium due to a curfew that he apparently didn't take into account when he booked the venue, but that's neither here nor there. While over there, his top dog, Top5, or as I call him, Bottom 5, was the victim of a poke. He was left with a 17-inch scar, as I understand, but he is recovering, expected to fully recover, so that's good news. I don't wish bad on anybody, no matter how much of a reprehensible human being I may think they are. But, he is in recovery, so there's that. But what did I miss? Missed the number 1 spot, and of course the conspiracy theories are hot and heavy through the OV Ho camp. But meanwhile, Kendrick Lamar's NFL Super Bowl 59 halftime show has been nominated for 4 Emmys. Now keep in mind, this battle happened last spring. Not Like Us dropped on May 4th, 2024. It is now, well, since it's after midnight, we can say July 16th, 2025. Kendrick Lamar and SZA are on the European leg of the Grand National Tour. Every single show has been sold out. The crowds have been freaking bananas. And meanwhile, you got Top5 crashing out and facing immediate consequences. You got Drizzle Pop giving mid performances that don't amount to much. And you've also got Nicki freaking Minaj just coming at SZA unprovoked. SZA, of all people. SZA, who tends to her garden, plays with her butterflies, and gives big sisterly advice on her Instagram. If you're not following her on Instagram, you absolutely should. Amazing. And not just the music, she keeps you engaged. Okay, love SZA. She tweeted something. Now I just heard about this a few minutes ago because I'm no longer on Twitter, but she tweeted something out. Didn't name any names. There were no subliminals. She was talking about Mercury retrograde. Nicki Minaj just quote tweets her and slams her. For what reason? Now, of course, SZA is peaceful, but if you come at her wrong, she doesn't just lay down. Okay, so of course she came back on her like, sis, what's the problem here? Nobody was talking to or about you. So, I don't know what is wrong with Onika, but she really needs to sit down. I think she needs to get some help for that. You know what I'm saying? And get away from that P3DO she's married to and just start her life over, because this is just not becoming of the queen that we know you once were. Now, all of y'all that have known me for a minute know I'm not the biggest, I've never been the biggest Nicki Minaj fan, but I will give credit where it's due. She was dominating the game at one point, and now it's like She's crashing out because she's not at the top anymore. Part of being a queen is knowing when to step aside and let the next generation handle theirs. Lady, this is not a good look for you. You are 42 years old. You're too old to be acting like this on freaking social media. Stop it. Now, I know I'm not old enough to be your mama, but I am old enough to be your big sis. And as your big sis, I'm telling you, Onika, you need to stop it. Get your stuff in order and stop acting like this. It's not becoming. Now back to Drizzle Pop. Your boy, supposed to be your top dog, okay, is in the hospital recovering from an attack, and you haven't said anything. Haven't tweeted as much as you on Instagram. You haven't gone on Instagram to say, sending love to my dog, get better soon. None of that. But you're sitting up making whole records wondering why people don't stick with you. Maybe the problem there is you.